Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The alleles that an organism has that determine its traits is its...
Hold up.
It
was right there. Another question.
You're on the right side.
Genotype.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, it's not even fair.
The answer is...
Actually one day in class, like probably 3 or 4 months ago, we did a little thing with preservatives, small scale, and it became an interest to me. And so I decided to go larger scale with my entire project. And we were doing this one day with Mr. Lewis, and I really was intrigued, so I went larger scale.
He would say to her things like, do you have enough data? Do you really have what it takes to back up your hypothesis? And Valeria really listened to him. She was back there. There were times when they would work kind of one-on-one, and it made a huge difference. And so when you have a kid that has kind of set life goals the way Valeria did, and all of a sudden she's changing what she wants to do, that tells me that, as for right now, that made a huge impact. So, you know, as a classroom teacher, I can deal with 25, 30 kids at a time, but one-on-one time is precious. And that's what the fellows are able to do, working with these young people, and not just saying, oh, we're going to do this in class, we're just going to do this lab. This is her developing her own lab, and him saying, this is how a scientist would do it. This is how a scientist would look at it.
What did you look forward to with Mark coming to class?
Well, like at first they told us that Mark was like an Iowa State scientist, and I got excited because I'm going to meet a scientist, and I actually thought he'd be like more like very serious and everything, and then I got to know Mark better, and he's like really nice.
So not what you originally pictured as a scientist?
Like yeah, like at first the first thing is the science Mr. Hansen asked us to draw what we thought a scientist looked like. And mine was like a lab coat, messy hair, glasses, and like kind of nerdy. And then Mark comes in and he's like with his like button-down shirt, just tennis shoes, and just explaining things. And I was like, well, I was way off.
So you see yourself being a scientist?
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool.